calling Atlas Auto Care. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I need to book my car in for a service.
Of course. What type of service do you need today? Something like an oil change, brake inspection, tire replacement, or a logbook service?
Just oil change, please.
Great, an oil change. Do you have a preferred date and time in mind for your appointment?
Do you have availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m.?
It looks like 2 p.m. tomorrow is already booked. However, we do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Yeah, 1 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. I'll lock in your oil change for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Could I please get your full name, phone number, email, and your vehicle details, make, model, and year to complete the booking?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email address is efran7681@gmail.com and my vehicle is Toyota Corolla 2020.
Thank you, John. Just to confirm, your details are name, John Smith, phone number 12498765543, email, efran7681@gmail.com, vehicle, Toyota Corolla 2020, service, oil change, appointment, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Is everything correct before I finalize your booking?
Yes, everything is correct.
All set, John. Your oil change is booked for tomorrow at 1 p.m. for your Toyota Corolla 2020. We'll see you then at Atlas Auto Care. If you need to change anything, just give us a call. Safe driving.
Okay, thanks. In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to build an AI voice agent for a mechanic shop. This voice AI agent is able to check availability within a calendar system, book appointments automatically 24/7, and then even go ahead and send confirmation emails to the customers as well. And if you don't already know me, my name is Ifran. I have been helping businesses implement voice AI solutions just like this to save time, cut cost, and drive growth. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to implement any sort of voice AI solutions, feel free to book a free discovery call in the link description below. So now let's go right ahead and start building it. To build the voice agent, first of all sign into VAPI AI. After signing into VAPI AI, we are gonna click into here on the assistants. Now we are gonna click on create assistant from here. I'm gonna call it mechanic assistant. We are gonna be using blank template. Now click into create assistant from here. And here it is our new assistant. For the LLM provider, we are gonna be using OpenAI. And for the model, I'm gonna use GPT 4.1. Our first message mode is assistant speak first. Now we have to add its first message. Its first message is thanks for calling Atlas Auto Care. This is Sarah. How can I help you today? Now we have to add its system prompt. I'm gonna remove it. The system prompt defines AI agent's role and how it will talk to the customers. Now here I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. On the prompt, at first we have to give it a role. You are Sarah, a friendly and professional receptionist at Atlas Auto Care, a trusted mechanic and vehicle service center. Your primary function is to provide a smooth, reliable booking experience that reflects the workshop's expertise and customer-first approach. Then we have specified its task. Your main task is to guide a client through the booking process in 3 steps: greeting the user, checking for available appointment slots, and booking the appointment. Then I have described how to greet the customers, and then I have specified how to check availability in the calendar. Once you know the desired service, ask the client for their preferred date and time. Use the check availability tool to check the requested time. We are gonna build this check availability tool later. If their preferred time is available, proceed. If unavailable, politely inform them and suggest the next closest available spot. If the client asks for general availability, use the check availability tool to provide options. And then I have specified how to book appointments on the calendar. Once a suitable time is agreed upon, collect the client's full name, phone number, email address, and vehicle details. Then reconfirm everything, and after confirming all the booking details are correct, run the book appointment tool with the confirmed information. After a successful booking, provide a final confirmation message. And then I have added the context, and after that I have added an example of a real conversation to improve its accuracy. And at last I have added the notes section. On the notes I have added the time zone. The current date and time is this variable in the Asia Dhaka time zone. Here you have to use your own time zone. If you have a document about your business and you want to use the document as the AI agent's knowledge base, then you can add the document from here. I built this document with ChatGPT. I am going to use this document as its knowledge base. To do that, I'm gonna go back to VAPI, and from here we have to click on add a new file. Now I'm gonna select the file from here. Now you can see our file is uploaded here. Now I have to select it from here. And now you can see our file is added to use as its knowledge base. And here we have max tokens and temperature. Max tokens means the maximum numbers of tokens that the AI agent will be able to generate in each turn of the conversation. 250 token is very fair. And the temperature defines the AI agent's creativity. If we make it higher, then it will become more creative. And if we make it lower, then it will stick to our prompt. I'm going to keep it on 0.5. Here we have the voice configuration. For the provider of the voice, I'm gonna use 11 Labs, and for the voice I'm going to use Sarah, but I will suggest you trying different voices from here. And here we have transcriber. I'm going to use DeepGram as our transcriber. Now click into publish from here. And now we are going to click into tools from here. Now we are going to click right up here into create tool. We are going to create custom tool. This tool is to check availability in the calendar, so I'm going to call it check availability. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to check the slots of the calendar. Now we are going to scroll down here into the parameters. Now we are going to click on add property. I'm going to call it time. Its description is the requested time of the customer. Now click into apply. Now we are going to click on save. Now search on your browser any10.io. If you don't have an account on Any10, you can sign up from here. After signing into Any10, we are going to click right up here into create workflow button. We are building this workflow to check availability in our calendar, so I'm going to call it check availability. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Now click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Go back to VAPI. Now paste in the test URL into server URL. Now click on save. Now we have to send some data from VAPI to our Any10 workflow. To do this, we are going to click into assistants. From here we have to click into tools from here. Now we have to select our new tool, check availability. Now we are going to click on publish. Now we are going to go back to Any10. Now we are going to click on listen for test event. Now go back to VAPI. Now I'm gonna click on chat. Now I'm gonna ask, do you have availability tomorrow at 10 a.m? Now here you can see we have got some data into our Any10 workflow. Now I'm gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus. From here select AI. Now select AI agent. Source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. Now I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full Any10 template in the link description below. The current date and time is this variable, and the customer requested time is this variable. If you get error on this variable, then you have to find the time from here and then drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna click on plus of the chat model. Now from here I'm gonna choose OpenAI chat model. Our model is GPT 4.1. It will work as the brain of our AI agent. Now we are going to click on plus of the tool. Now we are going to search for Google Calendar. Now we are going to click into Google Calendar tool. Our resource is calendar. Operation is availability. Now from here we have to select our calendar. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. And from here we can select our time zone. I'm going to use Asia Dhaka time zone, but you have to use your own time zone. Now I'm gonna click out of it. I'm going to call this tool check availability. Now we are gonna run this to see if it is working correctly. Here you can see it is working. Now we are gonna click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now we are going to click into respond to webhook node. Here we have to select respond with JSON. On the respond body I'm going to paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. You will get this full template in the link description below. Now we are going to click out of it. Now we are going to click into webhook. Now select respond with JSON. Now we are going to run this node to see if it is working. Here you can see it is working now. Now we are going to unpin this data. Now copy the production URL from here. Now click out of it. Now save this workflow. Now click into publish. And now our workflow is live. Now we are going to go back to VAPI. From here we have to click into tools. And on our check availability tool, we are going to remove the test URL from the server URL and paste in the production URL from Any10. Now click on save. Now our check availability function is ready. Now we are going to create another tool to book appointment into our calendar. Now click on create tool. We are going to select custom tool. Tool name is book appointment. Its description is tool to book appointment for the mechanic. Now we are going to scroll down here into parameters. Now click on add property. I'm going to call it name. Its description is the name of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to create another property. Its name is time. Its description is the confirmed time of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to create another property. Its name is email. Its description is the email of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click on add property. Its name is phone number. Its description is the phone number of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to create another property. It is to send off the service type. I'm going to call it service type. Its description is the type of service the customer is having. Now click into apply. Now we are going to create another property. Its name is vehicle info. Its description is the information of the customer's vehicle. Now click on apply. Now we are going to click into save. Now go back to N8N. Now click into create workflow from here. I'm going to call it book appointment. Now we are going to click on plus. Now search for webhook. Now click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Go back to VAPI. Now paste in the test URL into server URL. Now click on save. Now we have to send some data into our N8N workflow. To do this, we are going to click into assistants. Now click into tools. Now select our new tool, book appointment. Now click into publish. Now go back to N8N. Now click on listen for test event. Now go back to VAPI and click on chat. Now I'm gonna ask, do you have availability tomorrow at 10 AM for a tire change? Now I have to write my name, phone number, email and vehicle details to secure the spot. Now if I go back to N8N, you can see we have got the details from VAPI. Now we are gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus and select AI. Now we are gonna click into AI agent. Source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add the prompt. Here I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full N8N template in the link description below. If you get error on this confirm time variable, then you just have to remove the time and you have to find the time from the left side. And from here drag the time and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna click on plus of the chat model. From here I'm gonna use OpenAI chat model. Our model is GPT 4.1. It will work as the brain of our AI agent. Now we are gonna click into plus of the tool. Now we are gonna search Google Calendar. Now click into it. Its resource is event, operation is create. From here we have to select our calendar. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now click into add field. Now we are going to add the description. Click into description and here I am going to write the description. At first I am going to add the name. Now we have to find the name from the left side. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the service type. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add vehicle info. Now we are going to add the time. Now add the email. And at last we are going to add the phone number. So our description will look like this. Now we are going to click into add field. Now we are going to click into summary. Its summary is new appointment for the name variable. Now we have to drag the name and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the time. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to click into plus of the tool. I'm going to search Gmail. Now click into it. Its resource is message, operation is sent. Now on the receiver section we are going to add the email of the customer. To do that we are going to find the email of the customer from the left side. Now drag the email from here and put it right into here. I'm going to call this tool Gmail. Now we have to add its subject. Its subject is appointment booking confirmation for the name variable. Now drag the name and put it right into here. For the email type I'm going to use text. Now here we have to add the email body. This is a confirmation email that your appointment for a service type variable. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. On the email it will look like this is a confirmation email that your appointment for a tire change is booked at. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. We look forward to seeing you there. Customer support team, Atlas Auto Care. It is just a basic email body to show you how to do that. You can customize it according to your business. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna run this AI agent to see if it is working. Here you can see it has successfully booked the appointment into my calendar, and we should also get a confirmation email into our inbox. Here you can see we have also got the confirmation email, but on the email body you can see it is saying this email was automatically sent with N8N. We have to remove it. To do that we are gonna go back to N8N. Now click into Gmail. From here click into add option. Now click into append N8N attribution. Now we are gonna turn this off. Now we are gonna click into plus and search for respond to webhook. Now we are gonna select respond with JSON. Now here I am gonna paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. You will get this full template in the link description below. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click into the webhook. Now from here select using respond to webhook node. Now we are gonna unpin this data. Now we are gonna click into save. Now we are gonna go back to VAPI. Now we are gonna talk to the AI agent to see if it is working correctly.
Thanks for calling Atlas Auto Care. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I need to book my car in for a service.
Of course. What type of service do you need today? Something like an oil change, brake inspection, tire replacement, or a logbook service?
Just oil change please.
Great, an oil change. Do you have a preferred date and time in mind for your appointment?
Do you have availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m.?
It looks like 2 p.m. tomorrow is already booked. However, we do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Yeah, 1 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. I'll lock in your oil change for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Could I please get your full name, phone number, email, and your vehicle details, make, model, and year to complete the booking?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email address is efran7681@gmail.com and my vehicle is Toyota Corolla 2020.
Thank you, John. Just to confirm, your details are name, John Smith, phone number 12498765543, email, efran7681@gmail.com, vehicle, Toyota Corolla 2020, service, oil change, appointment, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Is everything correct before I finalize your booking?
Yes, everything is correct.
All set, John. Your oil change is booked for tomorrow at 1 p.m. for your Toyota Corolla 2020. We'll see you then at Atlas Auto Care. If you need to change anything, just give us a call. Safe driving.
Okay, thanks. Now you can see I have successfully booked the appointment into my calendar, and I should also get a confirmation email into my inbox. Here you can see I have also got the confirmation email. I hope this gave you a clear picture of how you can build your own AI voice agent that works seamlessly with your data. If you are looking to implement a voice AI agent like this inside your business, or you have got any questions, feel free to book a completely free discovery call using the link description below. We would be happy to answer any questions you have. I will see you in the next video. Thanks.